So it has arrived, our audio interface for our iPhones and laptops or whatever. We opted to get a TRRS connection versus a Lightning connection because our Nellie's newest laptops have USB-C. Most likely the newer iPads, iPhones, and everything's going to have USB-C versus Lightning. And you can convert this to Lightning and I guess USB-C or anything, and possibly Android or whatever you choose to use it with. So we are still waiting on our actual microphone, one of them, and and when I say mic, I'm talking about our clip-on mic. We have studio mics, and we might show you one or two of them in this video here. So this is the Saramonic audio interface, 2-channel mic and guitar interface, so you can use it to record, guitar tracks in your multi-track recorder software or whatever you want here. This guy features 2 XLR mic inputs, 2 1/4 or guitar Phono-type inputs, and 2 3.5 millimeter or aka 1/8 inch mic inputs. So they all share 2 channels. So if you do 3 or 4 microphones, the extra microphones will share a channel, so you will not have individual volume control and stuff on each channel, only the left and right channel, I guess. And it also has a 3.5 millimeter headphone output to monitor this while you're recording, doing your podcasts or whatever, to make sure it's actually functioning. It comes with a nice little case. By the way, this is the SmartRig Plus. Let's see what it has. And there it is. Got the TRRS connection there. You got your gain, camera or phone mode, I guess. 48 volt phantom power. 9 volt battery compartment. XLR and 1/4 phono connections. Your 1/8 inch connections up here at the top. And there is a switch here for, I think, mono or stereo mode. Fortunately, it does not include a Lightning or USB-C adapter. So if you got like the iPhone 7 or 8, you would have a headphone adapter that came with that. A little pigtail-like thing, about that long, and this connects to it. And if you got some of the newer models, you would get most likely the Lightning connector version. But if it's cheaper to buy the adapter and get this. If it's not cheaper, then get the one with the Lightning connector or USB-C if they have one. Right there is your 1/8 inch headphone connection. We have a very busy few days, so I'm not sure if we're going to get to test this out with a microphone anytime soon. We're going to put this back in the box and set it aside for a while until we get to use it. I have a ton of microphones, but this is one of the considered like the all-time most rugged microphone that's kind of all-inclusive of everything. The Shure SM57, and the screw-on windscreen and pop filter kind of turns it into an SM58. It's a dynamic microphone. It's not a condenser. It doesn't have preamp or anything built in it, so I'm not sure how well this will do alone. We might try it alone first, and then with a preamp, compressor, limiter, expander, to see, if we have to have that. And I also have a Tube Studio condenser microphone, which is probably overkill, but temporarily it might be a good option. Obviously, people have, said a few things about the sound being too low on some of the videos, and hopefully this will make it be consistent, consistent sound level, hopefully higher quality sound and louder. And also have the clip mic that I'm getting, which is another Shure mic that will hopefully allow us to do the vlogging and possibly the interviews or oral histories and stuff a little bit better, so we can go further back away from the person we're interviewing, or if Natalie's doing a video from 20 foot away and she needs to have a mic clipped on her so everybody can still hear her clearly. That's an option. So hopefully soon we will start experimenting with different microphone setups and see what the outcome is. This is the Studio Tube condenser microphone and the MXL V69 Megami edition. This guy, when it came out and was reviewed, people were saying you could not get a better microphone under like $700 or $800 at the time. Now there's a lot more competition for podcasters, you know, since everything has gotten so popular, you know, YouTube and podcasters and vloggers and all that, including oral history people, interview people. More microphones and more equipment like this is being made. So when you have more made and the higher the competition, you probably do have something that could be at similar priced or cheaper that is as good, if not better. I'm not sure, but I still think this is probably going to be overkill for the long term. Guys, we're making progress and moving forward, so take care.